Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance, where today, Magdalene is going on a journey to whichever direction ends up working out. It will either be Mother, or the Beast, or Delirium. I think those are my options right now, which is, it's a great set of options right there. If it's a particularly good build, I'm probably more tempted to go for Delirium than I would be for the other options, but if we're just gonna get some nonsense, then maybe the Beast, maybe Mother, I don't know yet, but we'll see. Either way, we're gonna have a good time here. We're gonna hopefully just get 2 black hearts from the get-go for no real cost. 2 pills, one of which is full health, because we can see it right there. I'll save those 2 black hearts for later. And that is a large quantity of poops to destroy. One of which was made of gold. I could throw this trinket down on this floor, and then we're definitely gonna have a beast run, I suppose. Don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. It's definitely a character that I wouldn't mind unlocking. Tainted Magdalene is pretty interesting. Pretty strong as well, so would be nice to get that out of the way. But I don't know. I haven't made any solid decisions on this whole debacle just yet. Could try a little bit harder to try and find my secret room, but I don't really know where to start, if I'm being completely honest. I kind of forget what these bombs do. I guess they probably slow down enemies. Not 100% sure. We could get a large amount of health as well, so that's quite nice. Could probably go for double deals regardless of what happens here, because we have no real reason not to. I wouldn't mind getting something like brimstone or something for whichever direction seems nice. So I don't hate that. Let's just destroy this flame and hide over there. That's a super secret room for free. Always nice. Another black heart. So that's 1 soul heart and 3 black hearts in the first floor of the run, which is pretty good. Don't mind that I took damage there. I'm just going to bomb this a couple times instead. Save myself some time. And there we are. Increased tier size, which I guess is okay. It's not technically nothing, I suppose. And now it's time to go and grab a bunch of hearts. I'm actually just going to drop this right here. Drop specifically the thing I wanted to drop by accident, but fair enough. And I don't know if there was really anything else in my shop other than the soul heart. I don't really think there was, but let's check it out real quick. Not really. So with that, I mean, we could bomb the shopkeeper for potentially 5 coins, but we could also just call it a day at the end. There's a decent chances over here, right? No. Well, that's enough attempts for me to try and find the secret room, I think. Let's instead just move on. I think we've otherwise explored the rest of this floor, so I don't really need to go any further. And 1 key, 1 bomb. Little awkward, but fair enough. I will just go to the downpour just to make the route a little bit potentially nicer, I suppose. But at the end of the day, if we just get something terrible, then the Beast is definitely looking like a good option. We have no key to open up this item room, which worries me a little. I guess for the Beast, it's also worth noting that I'm not really actively going for planetariums right now, so that might end up biting me in the butt, but simultaneously, I feel like we're getting planetariums more often when not actively trying to go for it, so I'm not really too bothered, I suppose. My low movement speed is a problem, but at least we managed to get a key there. Let's not run into the blue flames. But I definitely would not mind a speed up. Perhaps we can get one from the devil deal. That is lodestone or ball and chain. Very nice. We have a way to destroy rocks now, which is occasionally good. Look at that. Could have been a trapdoor in there, and that would have been really cool. It wasn't, but it could have been. This is not the most difficult boss, but it is one that I haven't fought that much, so there's a decent chance I'm going to take some very silly damage here. Yeah, there you go. I don't actually fully understand how to dodge that attack when you have no movement speed, so that is a little bit rough. It is, you can probably just lure it into the corner or something, right? It is kind of, yeah, difficult to tell where you're supposed to go to dodge that. The X-Lax type poop on the floor here is not helping either. I guess you can also just kind of lure it to like start going vertically, and that way you can get around it in a way. I don't know. Not gonna worry about it too much. Let's just destroy this creature with our black heart rather than not take any more damage. Yeah, I'll take that. That actually makes the delirium fight a little bit more tempting as well. Oh, that's annoying. Let's just give this one a few more hearts here. Hopefully get one more item out of this. One more. Alright, bunch of nothing. Very good. We get a tears up, which I don't hate. 2 of diamonds, which I don't mind. Might as well just see if we can visit our shop somewhere on this floor. 2 of diamonds I might save for potentially a secret room or something like that, or a particularly good shop, or if we just find a better consumable, I guess. But so far things are looking pretty okay. My health is a little worrying, but we can get that back with some time. And yeah, I don't actually hate going for Mother with the knife, I guess, because it is just pretty damn strong. Very capable of destroying a boss, I would say. So I don't hate that. Plus Mother has knives as well, and it looks kind of neat when it's knife against knife. Although her knife is significantly larger than mine, I suppose. Would be kind of neat if we could have a knife the same size as Mother's knife, I suppose, but I guess I can kind of understand why that's probably not the case. Still no real sense of getting keys in this run, which I'm not loving. I'm not sure if it's over here, but I'm going to say it probably is. There we go. Alright, lost contact and cursed eye. Very interesting combination. Yeah, I'll do that. And get the key as well, just so we have a key for the next floor. 50% off for the remainder of this run seems like it could be pretty damn good. Gonna actually spend the health, I think, to go into my curse room as well. Another teleportation to the devil deal. Kind of wish I found that sooner. So I could... Nah, I don't think I was gonna take any red heart damage to try and avoid that, I suppose, with what we had going on, so... Although, maybe with the knife I maybe would have considered it for sure, but... Not exactly a way that works out for me right now. I suppose we can see if we get something particularly good on this floor. Another dross floor from the look of things, so there is a chance we're going to get a particularly nasty poop-based boss and therefore have a little bit more trouble. 33% devil deal chance is not looking too ideal either. Don't love this room. Because that's a lot of purple flames that could hurt me, but also that bomb rock right there is worrying me a bit. Well, at least we're not going to get Curse of the Tower, I guess. Book of the Dead. Ugh. I'll use it once and then leave. At least it's part of the bookworm transformation, I suppose, so that's something. But other than that, I'm not really too interested. I mean, I do prefer it over Curse of the Tower, probably, but... There is a long list of items that I suppose I prefer over Curse of the Tower, so that doesn't really say too much. Can I manipulate this to give me these keys for free? Because I would like that. Look at that. Samson's ball and chain actually working out sort of okay for once. With a tremendous amount of effort, a speed down pill, which is exactly what you don't want as this character, because you cannot move from the get-go. Very nice, very strong. Could probably blow up this flame with that rock, but I feel like that's definitely gonna hurt me. So I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. We have 3 keys, 0 coins. No way to get into my secret room. No flight. Nothing really too exciting. I guess we can get a little bit of flight using the lost thing right here. Apparently there were 6 coins inside that enemy as well, so that works out. Fair enough, I guess. Probably just gonna leave that one alone for now. But with 0 bombs, I can't really do anything with that chest either, so that's unfortunate. And there is the mirror. Alright, 0 tinted rocks for as far as I could tell as well, which is not ideal. We might be able to get something good here from the curse room, but I'm a little concerned there's gonna be enemies that are gonna hurt me in there. I always am a little bit in this specific situation, but fortunately it ended up working out. And also, I guess we're gonna have to fight the boss at the Lost unless I take kind of a detour right now. That's a full health pill as well. I'll take this. Hoping that that works out. I'll take the whipworm. I guess whatever boss we're gonna find, I'm probably gonna be okay with what we have. I'll actually blow that up. Surprised I didn't take damage there, but fair enough. Let's just give it a shot. Wormwood, not the most difficult, but could be troublesome with my low movement speed, although my damage is pretty ridiculous against bosses right now, I suppose. And as long as he does work with me a little bit here, then we should probably be okay. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. We could probably do that one more time in the mirror dimension, I suppose. What do we got? We got 7 seals and Death's List. Don't hate either of those, actually. It's gonna take both of them. What could possibly go wrong? I don't think there was money in my... anywhere, really, so that's not great. But I could blow up that purple flame with the bomb rock next to it. I can also get this now, which is quite nice. Probably should have sacrificed some of my health to, actually, what I could do is move that over here and just do this. I'm surprised I'm not taking damage from these bombs, but I guess I am just slightly too far away for anything to happen, so that's working out. Let's just do a similar thing up there, and I really would have expected that to actually hit the purple flame there, but fair enough, I guess. Fair enough, I guess. 9 minutes in, we are not too far into the run just yet. I can destroy all of these things effectively for free, because there's no way that... Well, there's a low chance that I'm going to die to it, I suppose is the better way of putting it. But let's move on for now. We have Death's List now, so we can maybe get a speed up using that if we have a couple of lucky floors, but combined with 7 sins, that might not work out as well as I'd hoped, I realize now. That worked out, I guess. Infested, don't mind that. Not much else to go on there, but there's a little bit of exploration to do on this room, I suppose, this floor. Everyone's turned around. This room is similar, but without the bomb rock, weirdly enough. That's surprising. Take that. Yeah, I'll try and go for Wormwood as well with this, even though my movement speed is worrying. I can't really do this big room in a way where I could also use Death's List, unfortunately, just because it's just a bit too worrying to walk around like this. But rooms like this, I might be able to get something done, I suppose. Oh boy. Let's not die randomly to some silly little sausage there, but fortunately we managed to do that, so that's good. Just gonna sit in the corner there and hope that this is gonna work out. We've already done a lot of damage to him, so that's good. You can actually kind of see him move around, that's pretty cool. That looks a little bit weird, but fair enough, I guess. And that is exactly what I would have liked to get from that, a speed up. That is what is going to get rid of my main worry there, because we're finally back to what is usually sort of default movement speed for any other character, and as such for Maggie it is basically playing in turbo mode really, so that's quite nice. I'm just going to destroy these buckets for the sake of trying to get something out of it, but so far these buckets are not very exciting. I'm not excited by these buckets. Alright, I could turn into the Lost one more time to have flight for the next floor's first room, but I think I'm just not gonna bother. And instead, let's go to the caves. Since we have bombs available anyway, we already have a knife piece as well. We are definitely going in a direction, and that is wonderful. I don't think there's a tinted rock here, so we're just gonna move on. Could have destroyed those flames, I suppose, but sometimes you mustn't. Sometimes you mustn't, and therefore we shan't. That is not the worst room in the world in terms of... Great, never mind. I've changed my mind, it is the worst room in the world, but we did manage to get some Death's List action going on there. My health is getting a little worrying, I suppose. Trying my best here, but it is a combination of events that is making it tricky. I think some of that slime isn't mine, so let's just get rid of that. 2 bombs, so I could try and look for a secret room as well. Interestingly enough, that little poop thing in the middle turned into something else, and therefore Death's List didn't quite proc there, unfortunately. But, you know, that's life. There's a button right there, which I'm curious what it does. I guess it creates a bridge, because I can't actually walk over the lava, I guess. Would have been nice if I could, but no. Dice room. What would I like to see? Rerolls all pedestals doesn't affect devil deals. That could end up being kind of useful. This floor does not have the key piece, so that is probably also never going to get affected anyway because it's a story item or whatever it's called. But it's kind of nice to know that I have some options there. The shop right here has the battery, the something 0.5 volt battery, which I don't hate actually. I think we're with the knife. I don't know how well that's going to work out, but I'm a little curious how effective that would be. So I bought it. Yeah, there you go. That's what occurred. You probably already realized this using the footage, but still. Sometimes I have to say these things out loud so it actually registers in my mind as well, because part of me was like, alright, I bought this soul heart, which is not what happened. And that is the kind of autopilot that my brain plays this game on sometimes. Another 2-key door, but maybe I can bomb into it. I don't hate Rosary, actually. I'm gonna take that, because my health situation is worrying, and my tier rate could be a little higher, so fair enough. There we go. Bit of this, bit of that. Something's wrong. Shot speed up. Tears up. Not bad. Not bad either, but in a different way. I mean, if I could get flight somewhere, then I don't hate this room as much. That is flight, effectively. So I will actually take that, and I think I'll keep it as well, because I think I'm gonna just have a little bit more use out of this than the Yum Heart, given my red heart situation. Obviously, we could still get a couple more red hearts, but we really used up most of the positive effects of being Magdalene right here by taking all those devil deals so far, so yeah, not really too concerned about it. And yeah, we are recharging things pretty quickly. Ugh. That was a lot of hits for really no reason, but fair enough. I'll take it, I suppose. It's charging at an okay rate. Could go into the curse room. I'm not going to be able to get my Bible charged unless we either do the challenge room or get something nice in the other way. I could re-roll my Yum Heart, which is quite nice, using the dice room as well. And I might be able to re-roll my boss room item as well. So let's just do the boss first. It is Hornfell, which could be nice if he works with us a little bit. Kind of misjudged what those train tracks looked like, unfortunately. Does this count? I don't think that gave me anything positive, unfortunately. Although I did get a soul heart, I guess, so maybe that is what I would have gotten otherwise. A little tempted by the mushroom, but I wouldn't mind re-rolling it just for the sake of... I don't think that's fully charged right now. Otherwise I would have been able to get those 2 chests. That's unfortunate. But either way, we can get the item that is currently in this room right here, which is a screw. Not bad. And hopefully we'll get something a little bit better than the mushroom. Well, I'm not really sure what that would be. Really, a damage up wouldn't be too terrible at this stage, so hopefully we can get something like that. But a regular health up I wouldn't say no to either, even though I just re-rolled a health up with some more things attached to it. There could be a super secret room here-ish, like on this side or to the top left. It fortunately was over here. A lot more pills. Speed down again. It's the same pill. Fair enough. Shot speed up. X-Lax. Retrovision. Not a terrible pill pool, but not great either, and it is just another health up, so fair enough. Our shot speed hasn't gone down because we didn't take that particular mushroom, I suppose, but that I don't think that really affects us with the knife that much anyway, so yeah, fair enough. We actually do recharge our active item with the flies as well, interestingly enough, and we got a damage up from Death's List there, so that's nice. I can't quite tell if this is a tinted rock or not. I'm just going to try to blow it up anyway, but it seems like none of these are tinted rocks, unfortunately. Let's take care of you. Okay, that's one way to get 2 tiers up pills. And I perfectly intended for that to happen as well. Did I mess up killing enemies in the... No, the skull just wasn't there for a minute. Fair enough. I thought I was getting confused by that, because I figured I was doing it in the right order and everything, but then suddenly it wasn't anymore. It was unusual, but fair enough. Don't care for Stompy. Do like this though. Come on. There we go. Doctor's remote. I mean, I'll use it once. Huh, okay, that actually does have an interesting effect with the knives. I didn't know it would do that. Also didn't expect to get a random soul heart here, but fair enough. Might as well enter my shop, even though my money situation's pretty bad. I mean, that helps. Ended up getting a key and a soul heart from that as well, which is kind of good. But having greed there isn't too bad just because we didn't have money anyway. I mean, we had a little bit, and we could have used the 50% off to probably buy something or another, but wasn't too excited about it either way. That's too many enemies to try and bother. So I will not. One more over there. There we go. Getting a surprisingly high amount of use out of that ball and chain right there, but I'm pretty happy about it. Fairly unusual to get some. I mean, I could have just used flight as well, I guess, since I have the Bible, but nice that I don't have to. Another damage up from Death's List. Very good. I can create a bridge over here. Or 4 bridges if done right. Perhaps open a secret room as well. I don't know if that's going to reach. Okay, that's probably not the secret room. It's very possible that it's like over here. It is probably not. I think I placed that correctly, so let's just move on a little bit more. I think I'm just going to go for Mother, just because we're going all right now. This is really awkward because they spawn spiders, yeah. Figured I could try Death's List for a minute there, but them spawning spiders kind of ruins any plan that you might have, unfortunately, so fair enough. We have a decent amount of health right now as well, so let's just go for this. Without any real worry. My speed went down from that, unfortunately. We are back on basic Maggie speeds, which is never a good time. Just quickly rechecking that I do indeed need to fight Mother, because I am never certain of my life. So, yeah, we're just going to recheck that one more time. But fortunately, we are indeed going on a path that is valuable in the long run. And I do think that this build is very capable of destroying Mother at the end of the run, so looking pretty good. Let's just destroy these flames. Sometimes you get stuff out of these flames. It's nice when you see like a soul heart or something pop out and you aren't actually able to pick it up. Although I guess that's usually in the blue flames in a slightly different room at the end of the day. But it is still a very fun time for everyone involved to see that happen. This time, though, it was just regular flames, so nothing really interesting about that, unfortunately. Let's just walk around you. Very nice. Of course, you have that little bit of invulnerability when you walk through a door, and I think that helped us out there, so that's nice. Might be able to carry a bomb all the way into this room if with some trickery, but I don't think that's really going to be worthwhile. That's not quite the bridge I'd hoped for, but manageable. Hey, coin. How nice. Careful now. And then we slowly mosey along. This is awkward. It worked out. Really did not expect that to work out, but fair enough, I suppose. That really did not look like it could end positively, but yeah, fair enough. That's the game. Occasionally things work out, and that is nice when it does. I'm just gonna open that. We got plenty of bombs. Low amount of keys, I suppose, but I don't hate it. Yeah. I'll take this, I think. Probably could have at least tried to go for Death's List there, but genuinely forgot about it. And the Sacrifice Room doesn't interest me today. Although, one thing I do like about the Sacrifice Room is its location on the map, I suppose, because it makes this a little bit easier. But it's not there either. Then I suppose it could probably be here-ish. Don't think I've tried this wall yet. There we go. Very nice. A lot of coins. We'll have some money available for whatever shops come our way. So that's good. I could look for a super secret room. Not loving my odds. There's a decent chance of it being like here or here. Yeah, there you go. That's a lot of red hearts. Very nice. In certain situations with this character, I would be pretty happy about that. So there you go. How effective is the knife against this boss? Quite effective. I think he summoned a spider and ruined Death's List, but I'm not 100%. No, 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 he didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Very good. Spoon! And also, that is Bookworm, if I want it. And I'm not sure if I do. For that amount of health, I'm really not sure if that's a great idea. Let's touch this. Okay, that does turn it into... Oh, I thought I needed... Oh yeah, we got Book of the Dead, right. Alright, that's fine then. I'll take that then. Chose the wrong book, probably, but you know what? Don't worry about it. We got Bookworm now. We got a very low amount of health to play with. There's not a Tinted Rock there, which I briefly thought I saw, but that wasn't there. There's a doctor's remote waiting for us in my item room. I'm just gonna leave. And I'm hoping that this is going to work out. Really need to find some more health because I am using a lot on devil deals this run, and I'm not sure how smart it is. But we're gonna find out today. Probably could have done that a little bit differently. See if there was a secret room first, then I would have had a flight available for this room as well, which would have made life significantly easier as well. But now we get to play the game a little more regularly, I suppose, and I can kind of appreciate that for what it is. We get that Death's List key right there for free, so that's nice. Means I don't have to go for the other one because I don't feel like it. Tinted Rock right there with a small rock, which, since my speed is alright, I actually don't hate this. It's a little bit of a rough speed down for sure, but since we did get some speed ups along the way, I don't mind that. Gonna use my Bible for that later. That is a little blue pill with a something's wrong. That is an alabaster box, which I'm not that interested in, and a moon card, which I'm probably a little bit more interested in than this, so let's just use that. Blow up the mans. Yeah, alabaster box. Maybe one day there'll be a time where I actually use the alabaster box again, but it is very potentially not going to be in my own lifetime. Definitely going to be in that old next generation. I don't know what that even means, but yeah, definitely not going to be this time around that I'm going to be using it, because it's just, it's such a hassle. I mean, if you have a lot of health to play with, it can be worthwhile. But that is a big if. Like, it's a lot of health that you are trying to get to open the damn thing. And you can get good items out of it for sure, but it is quite the sacrifice at the end of the day. Don't like these enemies. Surprised that I did that in the right order, but I'll take it. I will take that without even thinking about it. That is the Bible charged, so let's go to those red chests one more time. Through the most fun room in the game, but at least the spikes are gone now, so it's not too terrible. And let's get this. Devil Deal teleport with Berserk. God, genuinely tempted, but simultaneously my health unfortunately doesn't allow it. But oh, it is not a bad item. It is not a bad item at all. Probably especially with the 4.5 volt battery as well. Because you can end up using it so many times. That's actually a real shame right there. Would have been really nice to get that because, for one, we haven't gotten it yet. See, we only just unlocked it. It's effectively just the same thing as with Tainted Samson. And I really wish I'd blown up that machine earlier and gotten that soul heart, because then I would have given it a genuine consideration over the Bible as well, but it is what it is. What floor am I on? Just realized that maybe I should be trying to charge this thing. It's 1, so I can still use this aplenty without really having to worry about it too much. Blowing any of these up doesn't really matter too much. I could get a little bit of value out of the coin game, I suppose. That was barely a problem. Fortunately, it wasn't. That one died quickly. That's a surprise. Alright, no worries here. Everything is entirely okay. We are not concerned. I say to myself repeatedly, I could actually just loot that challenge room and then just teleport out. Don't hate that idea. Why am I going for Death's List? Yep. Button? Yeah, very nice. Let's just move you along a little bit. I'm guessing the secret room is over there, but it's ultimately fairly inconsequential. There we go. Small bridge for that thing as well. All these secret buttons. What fun. Does this do anything? I feel like it probably doesn't, so I'm just gonna risk this, which is probably the better choice. That is a nice thing to get. That's another tears up. I mean, I might as well just eat every single tears up along the way in case I get some kind of tears down. So I don't hate that. I don't know why I blew up that shopkeeper, but there was probably a good reason for it at the time. And once again, just not gonna go for Death's List because this is a little precarious. Especially when I forget how enemies work. That is always the worst situation. I know they ran towards me. I know something happened when they hit the thing, but I could not for the life of me remember what it was. And there you go. Take that. There is some kind of money situation going on in this room. That is war ruining Death's List right there, so that's nice. 10 coins waiting for me beyond a locked. Yeah, I might as well take this. There's a key right there anyway, so there's no real harm done, I suppose. Hopefully. Could have just flown to it with the Bible since I don't actually need it here, but again, thoughts are for later. Okay, so somewhere in this floor there is a super secret room and somehow we have missed it. I'm actually quite curious where it could be. We got the X-ray glasses a little later than this room, but it's not quite there. We walk through the item room afterwards, so likely it is going to be next to the shop, I suppose. So we're gonna go for a little walk. Checking out rooms just in case, but no real need to. Also could have used this moon card to save myself some health by going into the curse room a little bit later, but I got excited when I saw it, and that's just the way it is. Really not here either. I guess it's in the big room then? I don't really have many other places where it could be at this stage. So I guess it's over here. And I absolutely would not have found that without the without the X-ray glasses, so I guess that's kind of nice. And for... that's a big shot speed up. But he didn't say the thing. I wish he'd said it more often. You don't see that many horse pills at the end of the day. I wouldn't mind if he was just a little bit more excited about the whole ordeal, because it is fun when the announcer screams out the name of the pill after all, but... I think there is a mod that basically turns on at every pill makes him scream, but I really only want him to do it for the horse pills as well, so maybe there is something that specific, but I'm honestly not 100% sure. I have not checked, and I'm curious to find out. But for now, let's just move on. See what kind of boss we're dealing with. I'm gonna guess the Siren, but I also don't fully remember what bosses are in Gehenna. So we're going to find out today. It is the Horny Boys, also known as Free Boss. How nice. I really don't have the health to spend on Berserk still. If there was a red heart in that boss item, then I would have maybe considered it, but there was not a red heart. There was soap, which is tier 8, which I'm maxed on. So that's a little unfortunate. That's a Joker card right there. I am interested in this. Please. I don't understand how that counted as killing enemies in the right order with what happened there, but you know what? No questions asked. I am going to use this Bible. I am going to teleport with my moon card. I'm gonna go back for that Joker card in a second. I arguably could have possibly done that a little different. There was a Warfly, which ended up hitting me there, so that's nice. I should probably try to keep my Bible charged as much as possible throughout this floor, but I'm not overly concerned that we're not going to have a charged Bible at the end of this, so hopefully I am correct in saying that. We got a range up there, I believe. We can save a key with the Bible, but that is getting to the point of maybe I shouldn't. God, there's a lot of places where the Bible would be really, really good, although that... changes things a bit. That does change things a bit, because now I can just do this. Which does simplify my choices a little bit. Oh, get out! I am invincible when I'm jumping. So that still worked out, even though it seemed like I was next to it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. That's a consolation prize, which is a speed up, so I don't mind that. I still ended up opening the lock, so that's unfortunate. Not sure what I want to do here, actually. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Because how to jump is real good. How to jump is real good. And I'm feeling that it might be better than the other thing. I'm not sure if anti-gravity is going to do anything for me here, so let's just hope. Tooth shot, I don't think that does anything either with the knife, unfortunately, but we'll see, I suppose. But yeah, how to jump. We do get the insta-kill with the Bible, which is really nice, but simultaneously, this is also kind of a form of invincibility at times, as you saw with that explosion. And I feel like the mom fight isn't going to be that treacherous, which is usually what someone says just before Mother actually decapitates you in real life. So I'm hoping that we're going to be okay in that regard. But I feel somewhat confident that we're probably going to be okay. This is awkward. This is very awkward. I don't like what's happening here. Also, I guess this counts as one enemy since the deathless thing isn't going away, so that's nice, I suppose. And we ended up getting a soul heart from that nightmare, so yeah, pretty nice. That is birthright. What does that do for me? No effect yet. All right. That's unfortunate. The world. I guess I'll use that. Now we know where we are, where we have to go. I'll take the ladder because it's free. I'll just take birthright because might not have an effect, but it has an effect on my positive attitude, and that's really the only thing it needs to do. Gonna go all the way back for maybe some more health and possibly a Joker card as well. Definitely a Joker card, actually. Right, so we could do this properly. And you know what? I will. I'm gonna do this the way they intended it when they made the room. I'm gonna do the puzzle like a good, nice child. Go over here. And not just jump towards the buttons, even though I very clearly could. What a good time. We actually played the game for once. There is so many instances where you just cheese those puzzles, but this one instance, we finally managed not to do it. This is a bad idea, yeah. That did not work out. If there was an item in there, that happened. So, yeah, that's not great. That also didn't help. Power pill, that would have helped. Health up, that's not terrible. Do I want Guppy's head over? Kind of, right? But I like how to jump. What a great room we found. I lost so much health to those spikes. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's just do that. Deathless giving us a little bit more, which is kind of the game. Maybe we can get something good for my devil deal if we have a red heart container, so I guess I'm kind of thankful for that. At the end of the day, also just heal that up because I don't think there's really any harm to that. It's unlikely that we're going to get the Guppy transformation, I feel, because we have skipped at least one of the items, the hair ball. I mean, there is still plenty of Guppy items still available, I suppose, but I just don't feel like we're that lucky in this particular instance. So let's just not even hope for it. There's going to be a super secret room here. I am a little confused about the location of my super secret room. There's a lucky pill there, or a lucky coin there, actually. Probably could have done that with the thing, but I didn't. Where is, oh, there it is. I just didn't see it on the map. That's okay. And we'll see what we're gonna do here, I guess. Still not 100% sure if this is the best choice compared to just having the Bible and insta-killing one of these phases, but we'll see, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not too bothered seeing what happened there, that I made that choice. I'm gonna say the Polaroid could end up being really good, but I don't mind the damage up. I don't know what to do here. Because I'm gonna have 2 hearts on the next floor. I can use my Joker card to get a devil deal. if need be. I'm gonna take the Polaroid and hope for the best. I think that's gonna be the strat here. Mom's heart. Also, reasonably short fight, although surprised I didn't take more damage actually, because that looked fairly precarious. But it ended up working out. Alright, very good, very good, very good. Low amount of health, but a high amount of spirit. And that's really the main thing you need. Curse of the Blind. That is just garbage. That is not what you want to see. But perhaps we can just get a tears down instead. Didn't even affect me because I got so many tears up throughout this run that it didn't even matter. That's a soul heart. There we go. That's what you want to see. I have no... Well, Dagaz could appear. I was going to say there's no way for me to get rid of this curse, but a Dagaz rune could do it. And there could technically be one in my super secret room if it's particularly the one that has like 5 runes or something in it. That's what we're hoping for today. It's going to be very likely, and I am not going to set myself up for disappointment today because it will simply just happen. That's a health up pill. And we're getting to the point where maybe the Polaroid wasn't the best option. I'll just blow that up for the devil deal. Oh, that's what the bombs do. They get stuck to things. Fair enough. Nice to see that in action, I suppose. There is yet another way for me to get some more red hearts, so that's nice, I guess. If we get a regular devil deal here, then we can get another one on the next floor as well, using this Joker card, so that would be lovely. Especially since I can't actually see what is going to be in my devil deal if there is items at all. Which concerns me a little bit. But hopefully it'll work out. There is an eternal heart there, so I have a ladder, so I don't need to choose how to jump the entire time. Blow up the shopkeeper for that extra devil deal chance, and for once it is actually devil deal chance. It's rare when I say that sentence these days, but it does happen on occasion. No worries. I think we're going in the right... Nope. No, we're not. That was an unfortunate order of the skull to be passed along, as the one that decided not to die jumped in a completely different direction. Fair enough. War getting too excited, not letting me get my stat ups. Come on, War. Be a friend. Oh, jeez. Alright, that explosion actually killed the one that was a bit of a worry, so that's good. Working out perfectly as intended. Little worrying. Don't like those eyes, but it ended up working out. Don't see a tinted rock, but I might be wrong. I'm never super good at these particular types of rocks. That's another red heart container. I guess I'll take it. Maybe I should just take whatever devil deal's available when I'm in there, because I feel like it's probably not that many bad ones, right? I say with a smile on my face and a guillotine or something in my devil deal. I think that's impossible, but I'd like to see it. It'd make me laugh for sure, so that's what's important. I'm genuinely surprised it didn't hit me, but I'll take it. I will take that without worrying about it. Red heart. There we go. Growth hormones, that's almost fun, so that's fun. I mean, it's only one. It's the mark. It was even a good choice. Fair enough. Very nice. Let's go. With that, we have one floor to go before the mother fight. We have a decent amount of health available. Actually, a really good amount of health available, so that's nice. Krampus. What fun. Alright, yeah, so the Polaroid's not going to do anything, unfortunately, but you know what? We did our best. That's got to count for something. Oh, well, that's not... You're not... Yeah. You... Yeah. Yep. That's how you ruin my day with Death's List, unfortunately. How interested am I in this? A little bit. That doesn't work. You know what? Maybe not that interested, though. It is tricky to use Death's List at times, but not impossible, technically. I am just really curious about this card. It's not worth it. Devil card. That's not terrible, actually. Didn't get hit on the way back either, which again surprises me because I felt like I didn't move far enough once, but fair enough. Another damage up, I think. if I saw that correctly. Really getting quite a lot of damage out of this death list and not out of any other item that I've actually picked up, so that's working out. Not sure. Oh, there we go. Power pill. Is that better than devil? Maybe. With the knife, especially so. Yeah, I'll take that for a bit. And there's the boss. And there's a lot of red hearts. Yeah, I'll take power pill. I think that could end up being a little bit more useful during the mother fight. I think I'm probably going to save it for the second phase, but we'll see, I suppose. I think I've ruined my death list chances, unfortunately, so we're probably not going to get a stat up during the end of this fight. Truly unfortunate, but fair enough, I guess. I'll learn to live with it one day. Okay, that went really quickly. Yeah, this is probably going to be okay. We're probably going to be fine. Basically just waiting for an attack that's a little bit more difficult to dodge as well, like the ones where you have to stand in the lines, basically. That's the attack I'm waiting for. Other than that, I'm just going to hang out here. He's very slowed down. She is very slowed down. And the fight's already over. Power pill. Nice. Good times. Another thing done as Magdalene. We unlocked the Yuck Heart, which... I don't know if that was worth unlocking, but it's another thing done as Magdalene, and you know what? We're getting slightly closer to actually having done everything on this character. We still have tedious things to do for sure, but, you know, progress. And it's another mother kill, which we've only done on X amount of characters, so I counted 5, maybe some tainted characters as well. I'm not gonna press the button. Either way, hope y'all enjoyed it so far. Next time we play, we'll do another run as a different character, and I hope to see y'all there. Bye-bye.